Hi girls, we have our 13-day old Welsummer chicks. We got 3 more because of the 2 that the fox had attacked, because our other 3 girls, I don't think they feel very secure just having 3. So we have 3 more. That's the least amount you can order at one time. And there may have been a little miscommunication with the farm, because I believe these girls are a lot older. They are probably about 13 days old, and I thought we were going to get 4-day-old chicks. So they are definitely a little bit more skittish than our previous chicks, because we got them really soon after hatching, and these girls are kind of afraid, so hopefully we can get them to like us. Hi girls. Hi. But they kind of run away from my hand. Hi. How are you? Hi girls. Oh boy, we're so afraid. Poor little girls. Big monster hand coming in here. Hopefully that will change. It's only been, less than 5 hours that they've been here. So hopefully they won't be too afraid for too long. I put a little piece of bark in there. It had been raining today, so that's a little damp. But these girls are very playful, and I need to keep them entertained. They're also very messy. Like, all that feed was in the feeder, but they have scratched it out. Yes, my daughter has named them Pepper, Poppy, and Pesto, I believe. I don't know how she's going to tell them apart. The only difference that I see at the moment is this girl here on the far left has a little bit of black on her beak. So that's a little bit different. Maybe your name will be Pepper. I don't know. The other girls, I think their beaks are a little lighter, but it could just be the shadows in here. I have no idea. I could be wrong. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? How are we doing? I'm glad you're eating the feed that's out of the feeder. At least we'll save some of our food there. Silly girls. Little messy girls. Oh boy, we're scratching. Baby chicks. Good stuff. But it's a cold and damp day here in May. But the girls are nice and warm. I have the heater on in this room to keep them nice and warm. And of course their brooding plate is pretty toasty. So, but I think they'll be okay. Is that good stuff? Hi. And they already know how to drink, which is good. Yeah, is that good stuff? Good stuff. Yeah. I know. What are you saying? Hopefully you ladies will like us. I mean, our other chickens are very much, they love us. They follow us around. Hopefully these girls will too. Are you scratching? You're a good drinker. You gonna teach your sisters? Do they know how to drink? I'm assuming they do. Is at 13 days old, they would have had water already. Yes. Hi, girls. Hi. You need to take some feed from my hand. Will you do it, or are you gonna be afraid of me? Hi. Hi, girls. I know it's nothing different than what's already down there. Hi. Hi, girls. How are we doing? I'm just going to avoid you and just drink some water. Yeah. You're going to avoid the big scary hand? Yeah. Hi. How are we? How are we doing? How are we doing? Here's my hand. You want some feed? I'm getting a little closer with that scary hand. There we go. Hi. Maybe she'll poop on my fingers. It's a bad place to put your hand. Look at those cute little tail feathers. Little tiny tail feathers. I was trying to compare the girls to the videos that we have of the other girls of the same age, and it does seem like they are about 13 days old or more, close to 2 weeks old. Hi, here you go. You want some food? No? Am I scary? Am I scary? Hi. Oh, look at that ring. You like the ring? Shiny? Shiny object? Yeah, hi. Hi, girls. Are you staying away from me because I'm scary? Am I too scary? Yeah. Hi. Well, scary hand hasn't done anything to you yet. It's just sitting here. Oh, look at those feathers. Wow. Hi, girls. Hi. Hi, girls. Do you want to see if this food tastes better than what's on the ground? Look. Hi. Look what we have here. Look what I have here. Hi, girls. Hi. Hi, girls. Am I just too scary? Am I too scary? You're avoiding the hand. I'm not going to talk to the hand. Just not going to do it. Yeah, what's up? Hi. Hi, girls. Hi. We are not getting near your hand. Nothing can persuade us otherwise. Well, maybe tomorrow. What are you doing over there? Having a conversation with your sister? You trying to take the food out of her mouth? Silly girl. I don't know. I'm kind of laying down and eating. No, not gonna have it. Hi. Okay. Okay. I'll stop trying. She's like, I'm gonna walk over here because that big hand isn't there anymore. That big hand isn't there anymore. Ooh, look at those wings. Nice. What are you saying? Hi. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Oh my. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hi. I think I'm just gonna lay down right in the middle of you two. You're so cute. Look at that. You want to be snuggled? Is that what you're doing? Just trying to be snuggled? Aren't you cute? Are you trying to get nice and warm with your sisters? What if I picked you up and kept you warm? Would you like that? I don't think you would. Oh, you're trying to take a little nap. Staying warm with your sisters. Oh. Staying warm with your sisters. So tired. What are you saying? Are you looking at your sister like she's crazy? Are you watching your sister? It's so tiring to eat all that food. Are you tired? Oh my. I should step on my sister. What are you doing? Oh my. What are you stepping on your sister for? Be nice. You're stepping right on her head. Poor thing. Okay, I'm going to try and pick her up.